Data analytics company Dremio is making waves in the corporate world. Trusted by half the Fortune 10 and countless other global giants spanning diverse industries, Dremio is working to ensure that data remains impeccably safeguarded at all times with top-notch security. To talk about exactly how they are doing this, I am joined now by Dremio's co-founder and CPO, Tomer Shiran. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Explain to me exactly what open data architectures exactly is and what it does.
It's really important to kind of bet the company, to bet the foundation of the company on an architecture that's open, that gives you more flexibility, gives you lower costs, so that you can build something that takes you into kind of the future without being locked into one vendor, without really having excessive costs that you have to deal with for years to come. And so an open architecture is one where the data is stored in open formats in the customer's own cloud accounts, whether it's AWS or Azure, and really stored in open source formats that they can use a variety of different tools on that data. So they enjoy flexibility, they enjoy a low cost, and that's really, I think, when you think about the importance of data, the only way to really build a foundation for the future.
And tell me exactly, when companies adopt data lakehouse, what exactly does this mean and what are they moving from?
Yeah, so companies are moving from data warehouses, from data lakes. Really what's happened is that you used to have to make a trade-off between, do you want the flexibility and the low cost of a data lake, or do you want kind of the all-in-one complete solution of a data warehouse? And with a data lakehouse, you get the best of both worlds. Mm-hmm. You have the ability to run all your different workloads on the same platform with an open data architecture.
Can you tell me some of the biggest challenges that Dremio is helping companies overcome?
Sure. Companies have a variety of different challenges when it comes to their data. Everything from the business needing to have agility and kind of self-service with data, but also the centralized team needing to enforce data governance and security. And companies really need to have a solution that allows them to balance those two things, because you don't want to not have self-service and agility, and you also don't want to put the company at risk in terms of security and compliance and things like that. And Dremio allows them to do that.
Dremio recently announced the capability to be able to manage data as a code, sort of like GitHub. Tell me about this.
Sure. If you think about data management, it really hasn't changed in the last 2 decades. We still think of data as a bunch of tables that we can run SQL commands on. And if you look at software engineering, that's changed a lot because of tools like GitHub and GitLab that allow you to really kind of collaborate, version control the data, create branches, and perform CI/CD. And so what we're doing with data as code and Dremio Arctic, which is the product, we're really allowing companies to manage their data that same way, so that data engineers can enjoy the same benefits that software engineers enjoy. Whether it's working in isolation from each other, whether it's undoing mistakes that people make, perhaps destroying their own schemas or data, all of that becomes much easier to solve once you think about your data the same way you think about code.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you.